Is Stu Macher alive in the Scream franchise? I got a possible Stu clue last night from Roger L. Jackson himself, Ghostface's voice actor. I'm going to show you this collectible real quick. You guys always like when I show you the collectibles here on the channel. You got a little Ghostface in there, a little Chucky, and Billy the Puppet. Here's what it looks like. If anybody wants to pick this up. Alright, great. So, I went to Monster Mania last night, and one of the many people I met was Roger L. Jackson himself, and I asked him if Scream could ever do a crossover, who would he want it to be with? And he mentioned that Ghostface has been put in a lot of video games lately, including the trailer for the Mortal Kombat one that just came out with Ghostface in there. And that's all well and good. But then, Roger said something to me that, in the Ghostface voice, that Ghostface has never said before. A lot of times when they put him in these video games, he says lines from the movies, there's a lot of Easter eggs, a lot of callbacks. In one of them, I remember he even said Sidney's line, not even Ghostface's line. But this line he said to me was a new line of dialogue that Ghostface had never said before. He mentioned he was plugging the video games, and then in Ghostface's voice, Roger goes, "And I never die. I get to fight them all, and I never die." I can't do his voice justice, but you guys know what he sounds like, right? He's way better than that. But the point is, could that be a line of dialogue from one of the video games and we don't know it yet? Maybe. But it could also be a line from the upcoming Scream 7. Courtney Cox just did an interview. She said that the script is being rewritten all the time. That feels like a line of dialogue. That feels like a tease. That feels like a clue. A Stu clue. Because if anybody is going to say, "and I never die," well, what would be Ghostface's in-movie motivation for saying that? If Stu's the one under the mask, that would make sense. Or maybe another character, maybe Randy, maybe somebody else who fans, theorize could be alive in the universe. You never know, right? Do you want Stu back in the Scream franchise? Do you want him to stay dead? Do you think he's dead? Comment down below about it. I wasn't planning on doing this video today, to be honest with you, but I got that possible Stu clue, that new line of dialogue. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it will pop up in the video games, but "and I never die" coming from Ghostface, coming from someone who's a different character every single movie, or characters usually. That's interesting. That's fascinating. Let's talk about it. What do you think the line means? Comment down below, and we'll be back soon. So come back soon and take another bite of the GeeKlare.